What up, it's your girl hayBand, Shooter's Music First Lady, and now tune into my interview with the Urban Product. Let's get it, let's go.
Yo, you already know what it is. You're listening to The Urban Product. It's your boy DME.
It's your boy Cozy Rich.
And we have a very special guest in the studio today. You feel me? It's been a long time coming, but today we are joined by hayBand. How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's good to be here. How are you?
I'm doing good. Doing swell, you feel me? Coming off of a long break. A lot of shit's happened in between since the last time we recorded to now, but I'm doing good, feeling better. Rich, how about you?
I was on my deathbed last week, so I feel amazing right now. I feel good today.
God is good.
You know what I mean? God is good. My health is back. I can't complain, so I'm ready to have a great show, a great interview.
Word. I love to hear that. You feel me? This is episode 188. First episode of 2023. Back over here at MCM. We got Kat in the studio holding us down. First guest of 2023. Thank you for that clarification. You feel me? But yes, we are joined by hayBand, artist coming out of Roxbury.
Absolutely.
Word. Roxbury in the building. You feel me? I think maybe the first... Maybe the first artist we've had from Roxbury up here.
Really?
Nah, I think Chiz Capo wasn't. Oh, he was JP. That was JP.
Yeah, facts. I don't know. This may be the first artist we have from Roxbury. I don't know. I talked to a bunch of y'all, but definitely.
Repping. We here.
You feel me? Thank you for pulling up to the show. It's been a long time coming.
Thank you for having me.
I remember way back when Amani was still with us. We played your music on the show, and now fast forward, here we are. Here to talk some shit, here to talk about the music, your upcoming and all of that. You feel me?
I'm ready.
You feel me? But with proper tradition, because I can't just jump right into the show. That's not how we do shit over here. I got to get a little active, get niggas up off their toes if they're not awake just yet. So let's go ahead, play on a little vibe, you feel me? Let's get niggas hip to who hayBand is. Hold on, you feel me? Niggas need to understand, because when this came on in the summer, even though I felt...
like that?
I couldn't even say the lyrics, but I was vibing, you feel me? Let niggas get hip to this. Turn me up a little bit, Kat. This is Tech by hayBand. You'll be able to find this on all streaming platforms.
This that shit.
I'm a real dope rider. Can't get by my niggas, yeah, I'm sticking right beside him. And know this pussy water, but I'm coming with that fire. And yeah, he said he fucked me, but that nigga really lying. Play with your bitch, not this pussy, boy, you tried it. Nigga with that cap out, saying you won't get back, but you left your nigga ass out. Step into the party with my titties and my ass out. He gon' catch a op, then I'ma let him blow this
playing the whole thing.
Bitch, I don't play that. He said that the money on the way, I told him say that. Niggas don't got nothing for me, I don't want your lame ass. Said I want a motherfucking rape bitch, not a Maybach. Put a pussy nigga in his place with a stank ass. Put a op bitch on a plate, she gon' stay mad. Fuck me something crazy, call him daddy, he ain't my dad. Didn't know that was your nigga, sorry baby, my bad.
That's crazy.
Niggas don't want no parts. I'm a demon and a savage, I don't got no heart. Yeah, these niggas can't try it cause I'm way too smart. Shit, I came up from the bottom, it was way too dark. Yeah, catch me in LA, bitch, I'm stupid high. Bitch, I'm drop dead gorgeous, call it suicide. He wanna fuck me, babe, I'm sorry, can't let you inside. He got a blick up in the whip, but I got two inside. Yeah. Pretty pussy pink, yeah. But you really mad cause your pussy really stick. Keep these diamonds on me, bitch, I'm colder than a ring. Jacket and these lashes on me, motherfucking me. I get them in they bag, I make these pussy niggas stink. Nigga, you a hoe, you ain't a man to me. I don't got no friends, all my bitches with me family. I'm really the hottest in the bean, ain't no comparing me. Don't tell me I won't because I'll do it, ain't no daring me. Bitches don't want beef, I ain't a fighter, I'm a shooter. Yeah, older mans ain't do shit, he's a recruiter. Bitches really fans, they ain't my man, these bitches hooters. Bitch, I'm dumping out the truck like a motherfucking running to a check, I'm fucking tired. Niggas saying he had me a bad bitch, he's a liar. I'm really that hoe that all these niggas gon' admire. Bitches wanna talk, I hit these bitches with a tire. Stupid bitch, real dope vibe. Can't get by my niggas, yeah, I'm sticking right beside him. And know this pussy water, but I'm coming with that fire. And yeah, he said he fucked me, but that nigga really lying. Play with your bitch, not this pussy, boy, you tried it. Nigga with that cap out, saying you won't get back, but you left your nigga ass out. Step into the party with my titties and my ass out. He gon' catch a op, then I'ma let him blow this back out.
Yeah. You guys are stupid or are you crazy or are you dumb? Which one? You can pick one. Yeah. You guys are stupid or are you crazy or are you dumb? Which one? You can pick one.
Are you stupid? Are you crazy? Or
nah,
are you dumb?
like
that's crazy.
That song crazy. The energy on that track crazy. The lyrics crazy. Like yo.
I don't know what I was mad about that.
I was gonna ask. What got you so heated?
I don't know. I have no idea. I cannot explain to y'all. It's just I got in my bag and got in the studio.
Because, like, the 20 minutes that you've been here so far, 20, 30 minutes you've been here so far, that energy, I have not seen that this entire time.
You feel me? And
I had to be pissed.
I'm going to say, like, 2-3 things. One, she may seem sweet right now, but if you heard what we just played, it's not like that.
Shit ain't sweet.
She was talking crazy about Haitians about 10 minutes ago, so we gonna get to it.
I was not.
Number three, you feel me? Number three, I see you don't really have that many clean versions of your records out, but like, I feel like that's something that could do damage on the radio. Like a song like that could do damage on the radio. So
It's been on the radio.
I know
knows what he's talking about.
No,
clean
I know.
versions.
I'm okay. Bet I don't see him on like streaming or anything. That's why. But I'm just like, yo, the type of music that she makes, like these are like radio records.
Yeah, so
So
it's funny that you say that. Usually I haven't put my clean versions on like streaming platforms
Yeah.
yet. But all my clean versions do get sent out to like
Okay.
DJs and stuff. So I make sure I do get like, radio plays.
Okay.
Gotta make
Bet.
sure.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
'cause,
number
like,
one rule. Number one rule when I'm in the studio, I always get a clean version of my record.
See, she knows.
Yeah,
She knows.
absolutely. That's Mando.
Because with these type of records that I've been playing, I'm like, yo, there's no way I can't hear this playing on the station. Like, this is something that everybody can fuck with.
Yeah.
But, like, shit, if I'm hearing, like, yo, all this, that, I can understand why I wouldn't hear it. But you already say you're already doing what you're supposed to do. So, word, that's beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
also, that's another thing. With a track like this, bro, Massachusetts, Boston, wherever the region of the demographic is, I'm gonna say this to my DJs, my producers, radio people, whoever I got to talk to, whoever's watching this right now. We cannot let a moment like Don't Play With It go crazy and not let something like tech go crazy for us in the city. I just gotta put that out there.
Yeah.
I just gotta put that out there. It's the same type of energy. I think she's talking crazier, in my opinion. You feel me? In my opinion, I think she's over here talking crazier. So to all my radio DJs out there, do what needs to be done to push our artists out here. You feel me? Facts. All right, but this is your first time on the platform. So for people that are tuning in who may be living under a rock, I just want to give them a little bit of background info on hayBand. So
yes.
we mentioned that you're from Roxbury. You feel me? How old are you, if you don't mind sharing?
I just turned 22 in December.
Oh, happy
Hey,
birthday.
congrats.
Hey, happy birthday. 22.
Big Sagittarius.
Oh,
Hey.
I don't have luck with Sagittarius, but it's okay.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
What's your sign?
I'm not.
No, just do it real quick.
Capricorn.
Okay.
Yeah, love Leos.
It's all right. Sag just love
Nothing
me too.
about Capricorn?
Y'all are fire signs. My mother's a Capricorn.
I'm an Aquarius.
Like,
What?
I was capping. I'm an Aquarius. I just want.
It'd be like that.
I know, yeah.
I was about to say my mother's a Cap, so I don't got too much bad to say about y'all, but I don't know too much about Caps as much as I know about.
But now that you know he's an Aquarius.
I love Aquarius.
Oh, okay. So you're in the good graces again. Did you
Oh.
cap about that too?
No, bro. I'm an
Okay, you know
February
how-
baby.
Nah, Aquarius
I don't
is a
know
liar,
signs.
so I should have knew that.
All right.
No.
The subtle jabs. You feel me? All right, but go ahead.
Coming off. Stop. Hey.
Give people a little bit background on hayBand from when you started and all that.
Yes. So I've been doing music my whole life, but I got with my team, my management, my label, Shooters Music, when I was 19 years old. So it's about to be officially 3 years in June.
I was too lazy.
And it was just like a long come up. When I first started, I was just as like nervous, didn't know what to expect. I didn't think that I would come a long way the way I did. I adapted, I adjusted, I sacrificed a lot, and I'm just really happy to be where I'm at now. I love to just mainly make music that I know can relate to people, the young women, the young black women specifically, because I feel like we all go through certain trials and tribulations that we can all just click and relate to. So that's just like one of my main things. I also represent the Cape Verdean community heavy. So, that's just like one of the main things that I do it for. And also just like, I like to just be lit. I want to do stuff that a lot of people don't do. I like breaking boundaries and opening doors and setting trends for the city. And I've been doing a good job so far. So
Talk your shit.
let's do it. Like, we here.
Facts.
Sure.
All right,
What
that's
what
I
trends
like
you
to
trying to? What trends you trying to get popping in the city?
I don't know. Like, for the ladies, I don't know. There's like a lot of. I'm not gonna throw shade and just make it seem like I really started it, because who knows, life, shit really happens. But I feel like I brought more people out. I made people want to challenge themselves. Like, not for nothing, there wasn't a bunch of female rappers the way there is now in the city. Like, when I came up, there was like a good selective people, but now we spawning, like, literally out of nowhere. I love it. It's like I like it. I could say that, a lot of people do come to me and tell me, like, you've inspired me to do this and that, and that's what I like to do. Like, go ahead, do what you do. Follow the lead, basically.
You feel me?
Because I wouldn't steer nobody in the right direction when it comes to following your dreams and your career. Like, I'm not gonna do you dirty. There's people that be like, yo, Shay, can you help me out with this? Can you, write this and do this? And I'll be like, for sure. Especially when it's a young woman who knows that she has a hidden talent and they're too nervous to bring it out of themselves. I definitely love to be the person to bring it out of somebody. I'm very supportive, and I love to just give the knowledge that I was taught coming up with shooters, because my label mates taught me a lot, and I got knowledge to teach other people with. So that's what I want to do.
So, so who discovered you in shooters?
It was KT Quattro. He's currently incarcerated, free KT. But him and my other label mate, Pop Out, me and Pop Out, we was already locked in way before the label. And back in 2017, he had gotten incarcerated too. And, he was with my manager in the joint, and they was talking about me, I guess, put in a good word. When fast forward to 2019, when I officially met my manager, KT formally introduced us, but he already had the good word because of Pop Out. So, I felt like it was all destined to happen. It all fell into place. So, shout out to my guys. Those are really people that I could always be thankful for, because they put me in a position in life where I'm doing this, and this is what I love to do.
Did you already have joints out?
No.
No?
I only had one visual out when I met my manager, and it was an old song that I did with one of our friends, and it wasn't really doing nothing. It was just a song I put out for fun. I wasn't thinking nothing of it.
So I was gonna say, so what made you want to join a group after only having one thing out there? I mean, why didn't you want to build your own profile first before joining a group?
I had a lot of self-doubt. I feel like if I never joined Shooters Music, I would have never built myself. That's I wasn't taking it seriously. I didn't think it would be something that could actually potentially pop off for me. You know what I'm saying? And when I initially spoke to my label mate KT about it, because he was the one who was like, why don't you just be Shooters Music, give it a shot? I'm like, man, nah, I don't got the courage, the self-confidence. At the time, they was already popping. They had so much going for themselves. Y'all don't need a girl. I had a lot of self-doubt in my mind. I'm like, y'all don't need a girl. That's probably the last thing y'all need type stuff. So when I did get with my label and we seen how things started going and popping off and transpiring, we was all like, oh, wow, this ain't as bad as we think. Let's keep the ball rolling. And then it went up from there. Literally just went up from there.
But you said that you didn't have any joints at the time, right? So
I had two writtens and an acapella and a beat.
So what made...
That's crazy.
So I'm trying to... Because I'm just trying to think of how everything came together. So
people like this, right?
I want to know pretty much what did they see?
Yeah.
I beat this, right? So we're
Shorty.
sitting in the car like this. Like us right now, right? You don't know me from a hole in the wall. Your mans get out the car. A random girl get in the car. All right, boom, straight
You're
like
the
this.
random girl.
Yep, my name is hayBand. I make music. I don't know. You feel me? I don't know what bro told you, because I don't want it to make it seem like it's out of biasness, but I'm really nice, bro. I'm really different. And if you want to hear something, I got something. So my manager was like, let me hear something. I had just the beats. The songs wasn't even recorded. I had just the beats. So I pull up one of the beats. I start singing. I'm like, I just been distant, fuck a quarantine. Yeah, got niggas asking you what's up with me. And then I do that song. And then
Distant.
he's like, and then he's like, okay, I'm fucking with it. All right, let me hit the other joint. No, my manager, he's not really easily impressed, you know? So after that, I throw the other joint on. I'm like, all right, cool. I do my dance. I got the sauce. I got that woo. That's how I walk. I got the za. Wait, that's how I got a And then after that, I did that. It's kind of like very self-explanatory what he's seen after I did those songs. Because you see where those songs like ended up becoming. That was my Distant and Famous was my first two like debut hits that really put me like on the spot as, oh my God, Shooter's music got a girl. Pay attention. Don't lack when it comes to her, like stuff like that. So yeah, what he's seen was I got heart, I got passion, and I could rap. It's different. It's not easy finding a female who puts music together the way I do. And that's no disrespect to anybody, but I really spent damn near my whole life. My life is one big song. So I've been spending my whole life perfecting that. And it's not easy, bro. It's not.
I find that story kind of funny because before you were saying how you were self-conscious, you weren't confident or anything like that. And to be in that kind of situation and do what you just did and say what you just said, that shows confidence. You know what I mean? You got to have that.
It took me a long way to get here.
At 19, though.
Yeah, that's true. 19.
Yeah, I was 19. And I was a teenager. I didn't have I had no idea this would be my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted it to, but I didn't think I could possibly possess it until it was in my possession. Now that I got it, it's like I always have to make sure, one, I always got to uplift myself, because if I ain't going to do it to myself, then who will? One. And it just allows me to make better music to put out for the people, because it's like I'm learning life as I go, and I'm like literally making music about learning life as I go. So it's like right now it's kind of win-win.
Okay. Word. No, I'll take that. I like that. All right, so all right, so you got signed. Well, joined Shooters in 2019, right? Started collaborating, making music. Started bubbling in the city. Started making some noise. Then you came out with, I would say, your first full-length project. Yeah, I would say Diamond Child would be the first full-length project.
Yep, my EP.
So you came out with that, and then that's when you reached us, pretty much. That's when I got a hold of you, and I was like, oh, who's this? I was familiar with Shooter's music before in the city. Like, when I was talking with other creatives, they were always putting me on to Shooter's music. Like, when D-Mal was here, he was like, yo, you gotta tap in. When Noble was here, he was like, yo, you gotta tap in.
My guys.
And I was like, I bet, I'll do what I can. You feel me? I'll do what I can to tap in. And I saw what both you and 8-Zip were doing. And I was like, oh, that's a nice little duo right there. And then later on, I saw Mitch, and then I saw Capo, and I was like, okay, so they got a little crew going on over here. And ever since then, I was tapped in and was willing to learn from there. Diamond Child, 2021.
Yes.
First project.
Yes. I cried when it came out.
As you should. That's your baby. It's your baby. I understand. The first one is always special.
It was really special.
I definitely... we're going to get to the recent part first, but I got to talk about the baby. You feel me?
Yeah, that's my baby.
So you told me that Distant and Famous were the first two songs that you pretty much created.
Yes.
And Distant popped up on the project. Was Famous on there as well?
No, Famous was, actually Famous ended up being on the More Than Music compilation tape, which is all of Shooter's music. And yeah, we decided to keep that as a single. Only because we know the true potential that the rest of my music holds, so we just kept that as a single. But we put Distant on the Diamond Child.
Word. So Diamond Child dropped in 2021. You got involved in 2019. So
2020, I got involved. I was 19.
Oh, right. Okay, thank you. Okay, so a year. Okay, so we got a year to work with. So talk to me about the process of creating that tape, because I feel like all the anxiety goes into the first project, and then after that, you kind of coasting after learning what to do.
My real life anxiety went into that tape. Everything went into that tape. So at first, when I first came out, I was dropping nothing but rap singles. So at the time, we have like no features came out. The video for Famous was out. Grease was out. So it was a lot of like rap tracks going on. So I was just like telling my manager, like, yo, I'm about to shock the world. I'm just about to give them an all R&B EP.
And you were singing already, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they
Just
wasn't
not as
really,
much.
yeah, they wasn't really tapping into it as much as the people was tapping into the rap. So I was
Okay.
like, all right, plot twist. Y'all think I'm finna drop like some rap tracks? It's all R&B, all of it. Nothing. It's just nothing on there is rap. If you want to look for the rap, go on YouTube. Like that's how it was at the time. But putting it together, I can say it was an amazing experience because, you know, I was really singing about stuff that I was going through in real life. And then like in the span of a year, it was just like a lot can happen in 12 months. There's so much that can happen in a year. So when I finally dropped it, I was probably already I was probably like maybe a whole breakup and new relationship and everything was just like going on in life, you know, losing friends, making new ones, finding like comfort in these new people that I call my brothers, my family, like everything. So I was just taking it in and everything went into that EP. That's why it's so special to me now. Like songs like Wish Me Well, songs like Change on Me, those songs right there, like Froze, One Night in LA, they have like real meaning to me. Because when I was recording those songs, I was going through real life stuff.
I felt that shit.
And not only the way that it impacted me, but when I released it, the way it impacted everybody else. And I seen how the reaction was, and I seen how people like was really relating to the project. That's what I was like, damn, this is my cue to stay, to really take this shit far and go serious and do everything that I can possibly do to make, you know, the greatest music possible. Because when people feel you, and you know, right now, Wish Me Well is a classic. Like, people hit me up to this day and they inbox me and all types of, hey, yo, I'm cleaning my house to Wish Me Well right now. like I got the Fabuloso on the stove right now with tears in my eyes because you just got it. Like, you made it into the clean in the crib playlist. Like, you made it into the shower playlist. Like, you're there. Like, I'm cooking I'm frying chicken to hayBands. Like, that's what I do it for. Literally, like, to the point where I make new friends. I'll make friends and be like, my mama be bumping you. Like, I put my mama on to you. My mama rock with you. It's like, it's stuff like that. I'd be like, damn, I want to be able to relate to the world. Like, not even just the people my age, but kids look up to me. You know, there'll be kids that really, like, idolize me as a person. And that shocks me. Like, the whole shock factor of, like, when you see somebody, like, small and just, oh, my God, like, that type of love is different.
Facts.
When there's elders.
Don't be saying those lyrics, though.
Yeah, nah. Keep that to yourself.
Be saying those lyrics outside, though.
Or it's like when elders come up to me and elders stop me in the middle of the street just to show me love. Like, it'd be like, oh, geez. Like, recognizing me, knowing who I am. It'd be, you know, teenagers, the TikTokers. Like, I'm touching all types of people in my city. Everybody stopped me on the street to show me love. Like, that's what I do it for. It's a really, really, really humbling thing. So, like, with the first project, that made a lot of people really understand me. And that helped me understand a lot of people.
And to think it was R&B Shade the one to do it.
Dogs.
You feel me?
And
She's going crazy with the raps, but who knew, you know, R&B was the one to break it through.
There was a lot of grown men feeling me. Like, a lot. Like, I
feel
would have
having
never
grown
thought
men
y'all
singing
some
your
gentle
lyrics, bro.
dogs. They do that. They be some gentle giants. Like, not the raunchy lyrics, but sometimes the guys, they would be like sending me videos like, Lena got me thinking to myself. They'd be like, this girl got me messed up. I'd be like, damn, I'm
that
hitting
shit
home.
just be hitting a different way.
That's real shit.
Can't do anything about it.
That's real shit.
Heartbreak is for, hey, it happens to everybody. That got no status at all. Like,
I feel you 100%. I feel you 100%. And I feel like, you know, if you're a long time listener of the show, you probably remember when we dropped it all the way back then. But I feel like this is a real full circle moment now that we have the artist finally in the studio.
Yeah.
So let's just take a little time. Let me go ahead and bring that track right back up. You feel me? It's been like a whole year and some change since I played it.
My
but
baby.
We got her in the studio right now.
My
so
baby.
let me just go ahead and let y'all know what grown men were reciting back in the day. You feel me? I was one of those grown men. It's okay.
You gonna understand too.
I was one of those grown men. It's alright. I was like, yo, Shorty kind of actually saying some shit on this record, yo. And best believe I tapped in fully after I heard this.
When you can relate to shit, it just hits different.
And when it's not all auto tune, it definitely hit different. Oh yeah, for people that don't know, this is "Wish Me Well" by hayBand off of her debut project Diamond Child.
Yes,
All
yes.
streaming platforms, music video on YouTube, all that. Go ahead and tap in.
Late night got me thinking to myself, do I really wanna be with you or someone else? I think I'm going crazy, I can't tell. I hurt so deep inside, I just need help. And with you, I swear I know I go through hell. With him, I feel some shit I never felt. If I go, I ain't taking no more L's. Yeah, watch me walk away and wish me well. Everybody thinking that I'm good, but when I'm with you, I ain't understood. And I only act like myself when I'm in my hood.
That's where she goes crazy.
They see me doing my thing like as you should. Should I feel like the only one who put in that word? You broke me down, now I don't know my worth. He came around and then he took away that hurt. I don't know what I deserve. How I'ma do what I do if I can't get through to you? Rather see me living in this pain than making moves. Rather see me loving him than giving it to you. I don't understand why you ever thought that shit was cool. How I'ma live how I live when I got all this love to give? Got me so depressed I had to cut off all my friends. Let me pack my clothes and walk away, now watch me win. Every new beginning, something coming to an end. Damn. Late night got me thinking to myself, do I really wanna be with you or someone else? I think I'm going crazy, I can't tell. I hurt so deep inside, I just need help. With you, I swear I know I go through hell. With him, I feel some shit I never felt. If I go, I ain't taking no more L's. Yeah, watch me walk away and wish me well. Fuck it, I just gotta step around. Feel like Capo, cause I'm doing better now. Told you don't mess with my feelings, babe. Fuck it, now I gotta mess around. I just been moving that stress around. I shouldn't have nothing to stress about. We just keep going in circles, yeah, I threw the ball. Guess he gotta catch it now. I ain't been feeling the same. How you gon' say I'm the one to blame? You too busy playing these games. Bitch, I'm a shooter, you know I ain't playing. I got the city behind me. How can you think you could do me so grimy? Ducking you like you don't know where to find me. Fucking you good like the beat, I'ma ride it. Ayy.
I almost shed a tear just now.
Nah, brings back memories. You feel me? That was "Wish Me
It's
Well."
very nostalgic, very classic.
hayBand. You can still spin that on your radio
All streaming
today,
platforms.
feel
If you
me?
want to clean your house to that, cook some wings to that, shed a tear to that, and have a drink to that.
Fry some links to that is crazy. I feel you. Yo, there was something that she said on that record, and I hate that I related to that, yo, but like...
Let me hear this. Let me hear this.
Yo, don't you love when she cut off her friends after they say to leave your ass, bro?
You're toxic. You're toxic.
I honestly...
He made the I agree face.
No,
He said I agree.
I'm just saying,
You
I'm
feel
just
me?
saying,
When
I
you're just
feel
like, yo,
more
she ain't
people should
going
follow.
anywhere, bro.
Yeah, more people should follow suit.
Shorty ain't going anywhere.
See when your man's versus the world, you feel me? Now you and your
I
man's
was just
your
like,
friends.
yo, it's time to leave your friends. Come home.
And this is why I said Haitian men are red flags.
Hey.
Because that was out of the entire song.
Was the nigga
that's
Haitian?
not-
That's out of the
That's not
entire
the whole
song.
nigga
If that's
Haitian.
what you
Was
got,
the
That's
nigga
not
Haitian?
the only thing that I got. That's just what I laughed
Was the nigga
at,
Haitian?
you
nah,
know
he
what
was
I mean?
black.
one of those. But nah, that's not the only thing I pulled out of that track. It's just I forgot about that line until I heard it
Nigga
again.
said, "Don't you love when she cut her friends off and just stay with your ass?" Like, yeah.
Yes.
But what is like what?
Well, first of all,
What if the friend is?
well-
What if you're really no good for her and the friends ain't lying? Like, what?
if you're really no good for her and the friends,
I'll
ain't
make that
lying,
decision.
You're a grown ass adult.
Yeah, you're
Make
no
up your
good.
own mind.
No, we
no,
both
no,
know.
You're no good.
That's my answer. If the dude really ain't trash and you willing to cut off your friends for that trash, at the end of the day, we are grown adults. Make up your own mind. If your friends
Yeah.
already told you and and you're still like, nah, fool me once. Fool me twice. That's on you. You feel me? Me, even though I'm not a problematic ass guy, I'm not.
Man.
And all my sages know this. But,
Oh boy.
but
Don't put this on us because we don't know this. We don't know this.
see my dog.
She
No.
on backs right now. She on backs.
Oh my god! And I love Leos. This is
No, I'm here.
crazy.
I'm
I
here.
support. I condone Leos and all their antics. Don't get me
And I
wrong.
condone sages too. The antics, I don't know.
But I don't think I can condone this.
That's fine. You made a whole 2 albums about it, so it's all good. You feel me?
Hey,
Clearly, you were condoning something. You
okay
feel
now,
me?
say now, okay now. Ah, damn. So that means we ain't even gonna get into the other album.
Oh,
female
no.
female
one?
pain is crazy.
Nah, because my dog wants to know who you were tight at. You feel
Yeah,
me?
we was talking before that, and you was talking a whole lot of shit on that album. So
Which one?
Pressure and what was the other one called?
Female pain music.
Female Pain Music. Yeah.
Sure, they got a knife to the teddy bear. I'm like, yo, I
did.
was like, you know how much work I had to do with the fair just to get you that teddy bear, dog? Now you got a knife to it? That ain't
Like,
crazy.
what did this nigga do? The whole time I was like, what did this nigga do? Like, yo.
But y'all can't say it's not kind of physically attractive when you think a woman's crazy, and it's like you see, I will stab a teddy bear, nigga. I will stab a teddy. Niggas love that. Y'all love that.
Can I just make an observation?
What's up?
She said Haitian niggas is toxic.
Yep.
You're Cape Verdean?
Yep.
Cape Verdean women toxic. You hear what she just said? She said being crazy is attractive. Now, as a Haitian man, to an extent. To an extent. To an extent.
How like
Crazy
is
as,
a knife to a bear too crazy for you?
A knife to a bear is fine. A knife to my neck is too much.
I was about to say that was gonna be my next question. How about a knife to you?
Nah, I'm
Nah.
good. I'm good. Any type of physical pain you want to inflict on me, that's crossing the line. That's crossing
It's
the line.
like, but what if it's not like?
Why are you trying to
No,
justify
no, wait,
it?
hold on. I want to see where she going with it.
Let me hear this.
This might take us to the next level. Let me see where she willing to go.
I'm not gonna lie. There was times that I physically harmed my men, and they stayed.
Well, that's because they allowed you to do that. Like,
No, like really bad, like worse than a knife to
like
the
a
neck.
knife? Or worse than a knife? Well, she got
Like
song.
a golf club to the mouth.
And they stayed?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know how to.
That nigga must have been really fucking
Yeah.
up.
I don't know how to say it.
He was like,
I
yeah, that
don't-
was justified.
To be honest, if a woman ever swung on me and connected with a golf club, I don't know how I would react.
Cape Verdean women.
The connection's crazy.
Like connecting, bro? Did he lose a tooth?
Almost.
What?
He didn't.
Can I ask
but
what he
almost.
did to deserve that? Like, that's a golf
I plead the
club?
fifth.
How mad? How mad were you? Like, was that a 10 for you?
I blacked out. I didn't remember it
So that's a
happening.
10.
That was a 20.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's your
I
your
can still
ultimate.
control my anger if I'm at a 10. But a 20 and I black out, I don't remember. I don't remember. You expect me to know?
You still cool with dude?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Like,
I
we
would have
felt-
cut you off with
we
the
have-
swiftness.
We have fell out a little bit, but like we're cool. There's no problems. Like,
So-
he still hit me up on Mother's Day, like Happy Mother's Day,
Are you a
even
mother?
though I don't got no kids.
I was about to say. I'm so confused.
Oh, I know what that means. It's all good. Anyway, I don't know. Cause I'm like, what the fuck she even
Niggas even I got no kids.
What the fuck she even find a golf club? That's crazy. It's the
Yo,
golf club.
yo,
That's crazy.
I have no idea. It was in the house. Don't ask me.
Black men playing golf.
I have so many questions.
That's crazy. Okay, so now that we're on this topic, right?
Let's get
So have you ever released music about situations that you were currently in at the time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was in. All right.
Well, you don't got to give me the backstory. I just want that was a yes or no question. If
I
you
mean,
want to,
yeah.
go ahead.
I mean, I still do that now. I only talk about stuff that I go through. I don't talk about nothing else.
But you don't like give it some time to pass
No.
on.
Oh
okay.
wow!
All
So
right.
so like something don't happen that
If
day.
you break
and
my
then that
heart,
night-
I'm dissing you today.
so you going to the stew that night, the minute.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was times like I'm so impatient. There was times I dissed like I'm not gonna say diss, but like everybody has something that they gotta write about. Me, I write about heartbreak, my exes, stuff like that. There was times I wrote about my ex sitting right next to him. Like that's how shady I am. I don't like people.
And you're like, I'm gonna drop this tomorrow.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Oh my god!
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie though, as a nigga, bro, I'd be like, yeah, write about me, yeah,
Nah.
rap about me, yeah,
Nah,
because
nah,
you
nah,
still
nah,
gonna
Nah,
be
he
here.
didn't.
No,
But
you still gonna be
the
here.
person that I was with at the time did not like it.
You want to know why? And I completely understand. 'Cause
I'm shady. I'm disrespectful.
Shady band's crazy. But what I'm saying is,
Shady.
what I'm saying is like, yo, right? If some fuck shit happened and maybe like 2-3 months down the line she decided to put the record out,
Nah.
cool.
I'm putting it
But
out
if,
tomorrow.
If people, especially my people, know I'm actively dealing with shorty, and then she put a record out and she just airing my shit out, and I'm still actively in this situation, she just. You know, she just fucking my shit up publicly, and that's crazy.
Don't play with me. I'm telling you, I'm
I
not
feel
to be played
you.
with. You disrespect me today, I'm gonna put it on a song.
So
I'm gonna put it on a song tomorrow that your jaws got.
So I'm
skin
actually
marks.
curious.
I'm just saying.
So with what you just said, like you everything you rap, sing about is shit you're going in real time. So like, do you ever hold on to music? And
Yeah.
okay, so what determines if you're keeping shit in the tuck and in the vault versus releasing it?
How hard the song is.
And how mad that nigga made you.
Nah, really, it goes on because it's like every time I go into a certain scenario and I feel like I gotta make a song about it, it be hard. Every song I do is hard, so it really just depends on like how hard it is, and you know, I just pick and choose like if I'm gonna put it on a certain project, if I'm gonna release it as a single, like what I'm gonna do, the game plan from there. Because honestly, I record off of impulse, like. I just record without thinking. I'll go in the store. I'll book a session without thinking. That's how fast I am, and just make music and make music and make music and stack up on so many songs because I'm going through all these different real life scenarios, and my only coping mechanism is to record, is music.
Okay.
It's healthy, and it's healthy.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
my
good-
only outlet as far as getting shit off my chest. So it really just depends. I'll hold out on maybe like one song and just like I probably wouldn't drop it for like another year until I'm ready to release my next project. It just goes. Yeah, it just depends on the flow. I just go with the flow, really.
I feel that. You recording Roxbury too?
I record everywhere.
Oh, okay.
No matter.
That's what's
No
up.
matter.
That's what's up. Shit. Okay.
I wanna talk about pressure real quick.
Let's do
Let's
it.
talk about it. Let's apply that pressure.
First of all, shit's fire. I think the tape is
Thank you.
absolutely fire. We started off. Me and Deb both got in here tech. It's our shit.
Oh, live review. Let's do it.
Yeah,
Favorite songs on the tape. Go ahead. Give me.
Let's go.
My favorite is definitely tech, bro.
Okay. Nah.
Number
no,
one. That's number one.
That's number one.
All right, let me get your top three.
Hold on, I got you. I
give
was
you
talking
top-
to
I
so
can
tech
tell you
is
top three right
so
now.
tech,
Go ahead.
feed me lies, and talk real.
That's a good top three.
What about
Feel
you?
I'm Tech Diary and Record It.
Shout out
What's
my
your
boy
top
Wave
three?
Capone. My top three. I'm gonna say probably Talk Real, Voice Note, and Record It.
Yeah.
I love Record It.
I love
So
when
I-
you and Wave work together. Yeah.
I wanted Wave to get on that song for almost a year. Oh my god! Shout out to Wave. Like you really completed me when you completed that song. Like
That feature you did on his
It
tape
just-
was fire too.
it go together. It just go together. Like Leave Me Alone and
That
then
track was fire. Leave me
and
alone.
Record It. It just I don't know. Me and Wave, our music tip. We just understand each other. Like assignment understood. That's really my guy for real. He's a great artist.
I wanted to talk about like the idea behind the project, how it came about, how long it took you to create Pressure,
You feel me?
and yeah, just how you feel with it being released. When did it come out? December, right?
December 16th.
Yeah, December 16th. What have the reactions been since it's been released? How do you feel about everything? Yeah, just go into detail because you look like you want to.
Pressure was like literally like I could say one of my biggest anxieties bought into a project because it was so much. So building Pressure, like when we first decided, all right, this is what we gonna do. I was actually working on completing 2 projects at once. So we was basically working on completing 2 albums. So one down, the other one done. We ain't even gonna talk about that yet. But as I was recording over maybe probably a year span, it was just a lot of fun. Like that was just mainly the fun tracks and me challenging myself, like basically just seeing what I can do, because there's a little bit of everything on there. So there's like a little bit of melodic drill, there's R&B on there, there's the Jersey drill on there, regular drill tracks, then there's tech, like the Detroit tracks. I was just giving y'all a little sampler of everything, really, basically. And so I was initially supposed to drop it on my birthday, which is December 19th. And it ended up dropping 3 days before. But it was like a whole surprise, because even it surprised me because I didn't even know it was out. It was just out. And one day we woke up, it was just like out. I'm like, hold on, wait, it ain't even supposed to drop today. But I kind of liked it that way because the fans peeped I dropped before I even announced that. So it was kind of like them giving them like, yo, y'all go tune in. Shay just dropped, bro. She didn't even say nothing. She just dropped. Like, y'all ain't seeing this. Like, she just dropped. Like, go tune in.
That showed you real fans too.
Yeah. It showed me who really supported me for real. So, and then I announced that I dropped the day after. And it was just doing really good. It was a lot of positive feedback. I think I met a couple more expectations because, like, people wanted me to basically put more rap tracks on there, because the last 2 projects was all singing. Diamond Child, Female Pain was all singing. I did also drop a 4-track EP, which was all rap, called Big G Bands, last year too. So that was just like kind of a continuance, and just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just give y'all both. Ain't no picking and choosing. Ain't no A side or B side. Y'all just gonna get what I got to give, and that's all hard tracks. Either way, you're not skipping. You know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
And it's like, I only got 3 features on there. I got me, Wave, me and Pop Out, and me and my boy Leaky Baby. And I think I chose some good features. I think I did a pretty good job putting it together. Me and Chilla put it together, my manager. Shout outs to Chilla too. And everything was just like, I feel like it fell into place. It was coordinated perfectly, even though I felt like I had the most biggest amount of pressure on my back. That's another reason why I named it Pressure, because not only am I applying pressure and giving y'all pressure, the pressure's really on me to like make sure I provide y'all with the quality stuff and with this good music, and making sure that I'm not losing myself in the middle of that process, because it's easy to let all this stuff go to your head. It's easy to let all the clout and all this crazy stuff go to your head, but like just staying true to me and staying humble, that's the number one. That's why I was pressure. Because at the end of the day, if I lose myself, then I lose everything. You know?
Wait. Well, with enough pressure applied, you make diamonds. So,
Yes.
You feel me?
Pressure makes
Full
diamonds.
circle.
And you know, it's crazy. The initial title was supposed to be Pressure Makes Diamonds, but after like we shortened it to Pressure, because 1, Pressure Makes Diamonds too long. 2, I seen like 3 other mixtapes named Pressure Makes Diamonds. I was like, oh hell no. And then like Pressure just sounds good coming out my mouth. Pressure.
I feel that. And I hear you're freestyling more with this tape.
Yes, I did not write like half the songs on there.
How about Tech? That was a
I didn't write
freestyle?
That was a freestyle.
I like that. I like that.
One take.
Feed Me Lies was a freestyle.
So if we throw on a beat right now,
Blackout was a freestyle.
You be able to freestyle.
That's pressure.
That's pressure. It depends. It really depends.
You gotta be in the vibe.
I do gotta be in the vibe.
Oh, well, we ain't gonna do that.
There's a difference between like when you're freestyling in the studio, it's not just one take and go.
You punch in, right?
You punch in.
Yeah.
You got to think about
Yeah.
what you finna say.
Yeah.
And luckily, I punch in pretty quick. I just do my thing. Like I record fast.
What is your creative? Yeah, talk about your creative process.
Oh yeah, the studio is my happy place. I literally will go into the booth. I did this 2 days ago. I'm at the studio. Me and my manager. We the engineer's like playing a beat. Never heard the beat before a day in my life. I just like it. I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. Pull it up. We finna do this. Literally, he loads the beat. In 30 minutes, I come out with a full song. 30 minutes. I time myself usually on my punches and stuff, because it's like I like to move fast. So
This will be 30 minutes of recording and then you're done.
yeah, with the entire song.
Oh shit.
That's fast.
Okay.
Not a lot of people could do that.
No, I heard.
Like,
Especially
so-
if you're not writing it.
Yeah, exactly. So I just be challenging myself. I feel like that's like brain stimulation. So that's what I do. My entire creative process is me challenging myself and timing myself to get getting stuff done at a certain time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I can do, let's say, for example, if I book 2 hours in the studio, right, and it takes me 30 minutes to complete one song, it takes the engineer 30 minutes to complete mixing it. Or if you have an engineer that's fast enough, he's mixing as you go.
Yep.
So on a good day, I'll get 4 songs out of 2 hours. On a regular day, I'll get 2 songs out of 2 hours. Either way, I'm moving fast. Not a lot of people could do that. It'll take 2 hours for somebody to do just one song.
So with that being said, if you're creating a bunch of music, does that mean there's a lot of shit that just dies off? If you're creating music that fast?
Honestly, I honestly feel like it's better because I'm not the type of person to be like, all right, I'm done, on to the next. Nah, I really
keep
just
working
be,
on it?
Yeah, I really be taking my time. Like, I'm not rushing through none of it. It may look rushed, but I'm really not rushing through none of it. So it just be working. Like, go with the flow, vibe out. I just happen to be fast. I always been that way. I feel like I was born and raised in the music. Like my pops, he was an engineer too.
Okay.
And like he had me in the booth at a young age, and he had me writing music at a young age, and he had me like just around music at a young age. So it's like I just know what to do.
Or I love those stories too, hearing stories like that.
Set
Yeah.
up. You've been set up for this.
Kind of like the Jacksons. I ain't have a choice.
Hopefully your situation is not like the Jacksons.
Nah,
though, you
nah,
feel me? Pops put them to work, my nigga. But that's dope. That's fire. Do you your engineer is also your producer?
I got producers from like everywhere. I get beat packs from everywhere. I got producers from all over the world. I like working with a bunch of different people and building different relationships with different engineers, producers, anything that involves what we like to do as a career. Because, you know, they be rocking with me and I be rocking with them just as much. So, like, I can name probably a good producer that I rock with right now. He's doing his thing. Frank Beats. He's fire.
Where you from?
He's from Boston. He's from out here, yeah.
Frank Beats? Okay.
Yeah. He's from out here. He's been doing his thing and he's really good with the beats. And so like that's one relationship that I could say like we definitely like are in tune. We know, you know, he knows what I like as far as just like hayBand's sound. And that's all it takes. All it takes is a good person to just know your sound and know how you come in your approach on a song, and you know that creates like a better vibe. They understand you, so you understand them better type stuff. So yeah, no.
Devin's been saying that for
Shout out to
the
bro.
entire duration of this show. That producer artist combination is undefeated.
Is definitely
That's how you make
undefeated.
fire. That's how you make fire, bro. Are you in sessions where they're making it from scratch, or do you already go in and they're just ready with the beats?
Sometimes I just go in and I'm ready with the beat. Like I said, I get beat packs from producers that are all over the world. Like
Got you.
Like maybe like 90% of the producers that I get beat packs from I never met.
Got you.
They be in like Russia, Albania, like crazy places.
Are you ever willing to tap in with like just one for a project?
Absolutely.
All right, word.
There's a couple I want to work with up close and personal. Tash is one of them. I've been wanting to work with Tash since I started. I swear, he's fire.
Is he from out here?
Yeah, he's from out here. He's from Roxbury, actually. He's the one who did Pop Smoke's "What You Know About Love." He's the one who produced that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Now I know what you're talking
yeah.
about. Okay,
Him.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one person. Me and my boy. Me and my boy Tomo. Tomo's one of the people. He's mad.
fuck with Tomo.
Yo, he
Benz,
slept
you
on.
remember Benz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with him and Key.
Yeah, that's
I
my
fuck with
guy.
Tomo. Tomo's nice.
Yeah, that's somebody been rocking with before the music too. He's fire.
Yeah, and he's doing great in the fucking creative scene out here too. Like,
Yeah.
Not even just the music or the. He's also into the clothes and all that shit. He's
Yeah.
doing his thing out here. Nah, that shit's fire.
Yeah, definitely.
So I see you around, right? Because I hear you say that you make music for the ladies, and I see you turning up with the ladies, and at the shows, the ladies always rocking with y'all. But I don't hear too many collaborations with you and women though. Not too many. Is there like a reason for that? Are they in the tuck?
I got a couple in the tuck actually. My most recent, my first female collaboration and my most recent was with Miss Chic for the Tomorrow remix, where we remixed Glorilla and Cardi songs. So it was me, Lord Jew was on there, Kiani Benz, Kayla Fendi, Miss Chic, and we was all forcing it. It
I'm
was
talking about your music though.
me. I got one female collab that is I think is really really hard. With my girl Naughty, she's hard, but like I feel like the only reason why I don't got as many female collabs as I would like is because everybody's schedule is different, and you know, like I said, shit just has to fall into place. I'm patient. I'm just waiting on it. You know, I get along with all the other rap females just fine.
I'm hip.
It's never no you know,
smoke.
never no smoke. You know, I got a vibe that's just like, how can you hate it? You can't not like me.
Positive energy.
But yeah, I just come to them like, you know, humble energy, loving, arms open. Like Jew, I rock with Jew heavy. Blanco, I rock with them heavy. You know, it's a lot of love within the rap girls. We all out here. We just doing what we gotta do.
I'm going crazy too.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, facts.
That's a super fact.
Especially within the city, I'm just seeing them just popping up on all over the place now. It's actually beautiful to witness.
I could say top 3.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh shit. Okay. Shit. We don't get many people that's willing to name them.
Nah. I'm a name drop because I don't care. Like
No, go for
it is what it is. But right now, my top 3 for the rap girlies in the city would probably be me, Key, and
Gotta put yourself in there, bro.
I want another one besides you.
Oh, all right. So top 4.
Because now she's just giving me 2. You feel me?
I mean, but let's be realistic.
Okay, no, I feel you.
We're being realistic.
I feel you.
So me,
I love this.
me, Key, and Naughty,
Okay,
and we're gonna top. All right, without me, Key, Naughty, and Jew.
okay. I'm familiar with Jew and Key, obviously. I'm not familiar with Naughty. So
Naughty just-
maybe I gotta tap in.
Yeah, she just won the New England Hip Hop Award for Best Live Performer.
I'll say
Oh.
She was the only girl out of all boys on her thing just as much as I was. Cause man, listen, it's hard being the only girl. I'm telling you, I was the only girl nominated for album of the year.
Talk your shit.
Yeah,
yeah, pressure.
Nah, this was Pressure wasn't even out yet.
No,
This was for
I'm just saying
Pain.
that's pressure.
Like, come on, like
No pain music.
I'm just saying. Like, when you're the only girl on a roster full of dudes, that's really like that's a big thing. That's not something you take lightly. That's not low.
I hear you. What does being first lady of Shooters music mean to you?
Oh man, I mean everything.
First lady.
It's not
That's what she calls herself.
I like that.
first lady.
I like that.
That's really my,
Currently the only, right? Yeah.
the only, the one, the only, the baby, the diamond, the princess, the first. That's me. It's an advantage being first lady, but it's not easy. Like, I'm the only girl. I gotta remain, you know, I gotta carry myself a certain way every trip, every day. I gotta, you know, I gotta be top tier. I gotta show everybody the reason why I am first lady, musically, just my approach with life, everything. So yeah, first lady. This is not easy, bro.
No,
I could probably guarantee you there's 1,000,005 other people that want my spot. But
They ain't gonna get it.
it's not even about them getting it. They don't want to apply the pressure to get to where I'm at. Like, anybody could be first lady. Anybody could be top tier. Just apply the pressure. Do what you got to do. Like, put in the work.
Nah, I feel you. And I understand. Well, obviously I don't understand. But like, I can see where the anxiety and how much pressure that can be to be in a room full of niggas.
In the same way,
especially
like,
in our demographic.
but it's an advantage because, you feel me, the same way the world expects a lot from me, they're the ones to prepare me for it because they expect a lot from me.
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? So
And you're well protected too.
absolutely,
So
and
that's the beautiful part
I'm
about it.
loved and highly blessed and favored every day. Like, hey yo, I can't even explain it. First lady's fun. It's fun.
I feel that. I remember the joint y'all did with Dallas.
Yes, the other side.
And you went first, and I was just like, see, first of all, I fuck with that track.
Thank you.
But like, it's hard when one, you're the only woman of the group. You go first. And now everybody else kind of got to lead by example. You feel me? By how hard you go. I think that's fire, and it's definitely something for other people to take note of too. Because I feel like you didn't let up on that track.
Yeah,
I remember I hit Dallas up as soon as he put that up, and I was like, "Yo, shorty."
Even when I was recording it, I'm like,
down,
I gotta approach different. But that's one of the best things about being shooters music is like, there's no harder than the other. We're all coming crazy. Like, we're all we match each other. Like, we all got different styles and approaches on our tracks, but it just goes together so perfectly. Like, me, 8, and Pop Out on a song, I think, because that was me, 8, and Pop Out was probably like second collab that we did all together. And that was probably one of the most beautiful songs, just all three of us, because how we view life and how we view this certain topic and how we convey it onto a song. And that's our real pain. It's real pain.
And I feel like I don't hear you on production like that too often. You know what I mean? So to hear the versatility, to know that people can step outside of the drill and like all the other shit is
just
dope,
because I
refreshing.
don't really do it don't mean I can't do it. Like,
No,
that's
for
what
sure.
people fail to realize. I know I get a lot of feedback, constructive criticism. I'm here for it. I don't mind it. But people do say like, Shay, you be repeating yourself, you be repetitive, da 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 da. I be like, I know. Y'all gotta realize I'm aiming at a certain crowd when I put certain things out. When I'm releasing certain projects, I'm aiming at a certain crowd, or I'm aiming at a certain age group. Just because I don't do it does not mean I can't. You know what I'm saying?
She knows her audience.
I know my audience, and I know what boundaries I could push. I know I could. I started off like little. People don't even know. I used to be a conscious rapper, like before shooters, even before the music, like everything. When I was in middle school, I was like a conscious rapper. Like, I was talking about some respectful stuff.
Shorty's trying to be an activist out here. I feel you.
Don't fucking kill me.
Nah, for real.
Like, guys, let's come together.
No, for real. Put your lighters up, like Black
my
Power.
God.
Like,
That's
literally,
funny.
I used to walk around with a pick in my head, like.
Do people really?
Oh, God.
Do people really be talking to you about versatility? Because after hearing Pressure and then Female Pain music, those two albums sound completely different from me.
I feel like I'm like literally a walking example of versatile. Like, literally, when there's people in the city that can be used as examples, I'm prime example. Like, versatile. And I'm putting on for female. Y'all don't get it. It's so hard. It is so hard because.
Can you explain? Yeah.
If I was a guy, right, I would be getting way, way, way more like buzz and traction because I'm so talented. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of easier for dudes, bro. It's a male-dominated industry. It's always going to be easier for guys, bro.
I feel
Always.
the opposite.
But then
I feel
again,
like it'd be harder for guys just because the market's saturated. There's a lot more guys in the game than there are women, you know what I mean?
yeah, but right now, it's like, right now we got lucky because the girls is taking over. Like, literally. That's luck.
I feel like it's the opposite because, like, for example, if I took your music, right, and, for example, I just put, like, any guy into doing that, I would be receptive to it in a different way because I'd be like, yo, all y'all niggas do this.
Yeah.
You feel me? The fact that it's coming from a woman and I'm hearing her perspective in this male-dominated space, it hits different.
Yeah.
Certain shit that you say hits different because it's coming from a woman.
Yeah.
So if a dude told me, yeah, swung with a golf club, it don't hit the same as a shorty telling me, yeah, I connected with a golf club. You feel me? And shit got crazy. Because just knowing how women move in this space and in this world, when I'm hearing certain perspectives and certain topics,
I don't know.
coming from that, I feel like if a guy did it, it wouldn't register the same.
I just think it's just probably maybe just, I don't know, being a girl in the music industry, we also got to deal with everything that comes just with the regular qualities of life. Like,
We know nothing about that, so I feel
women
that,
be getting like, there'd be times where we get like, overly sexualized and stuff like that. It'd be times on Dogs, I can say it. It'd be times where it's like, I don't want to collab with certain people out of fear that it's just like, who knows, if do you really want to work with me because I'm talented, or do you want to work with me because you think I'm like attractive, like, stuff like that. So it's like always got to have that type of doubt and
balance.
Yeah, and that balance, you know. So I don't know. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's not hard. It's not easy. Like, that's just what it is. The balance.
Okay.
You always gotta have that thought in your mind as a female. Like, everybody that I work with, I just want to make sure they has not supposed to be like anywhere else but besides on the business. Like, all that other shit's out the window.
Okay. Okay, I hear that. With that being said, are there male groupies yet?
Nigga, dog.
Are there?
No, because we've talked to all the dudes in the game, in the scene, and, and they tell us what it's like. But I'm always like, yo, for a shorty that's buzzing in the scene,
Absolutely.
we gotta see
Absolutely.
what the dude groupies
Absolutely.
are looking like.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
I respect that though.
It'd be dudes hitting me like,
I'm your biggest fan.
yeah. Grown men hitting me like, I swear for Lord, like, yo, can I get a feature? Like, please. I'd be like, you don't even rap. What's up? Like, what type of time you doing? What you doing? Like, they'd be like, I just love you. Like, I just think you're really beautiful. Like, can I take you out and then pay for your studio session? I'd be like, you can pay for my session. You can take me out.
I like paying for my studio.
Speaking your language.
That's kind of nice.
It'd be crazy though. It'd be crazy. Like, not for nothing. I just discovered I got my first spam page. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but like
a fan page.
And then, no, a spam page. It's a page dedicated to me, right? But he don't got no pictures up. He just be spamming my shit.
He is crazy. She
You
already
can tell.
know.
I know it's a guy, right? The Instagram page got no pictures up, but it's a picture of me as the profile picture.
Oh, wow.
And the bio says anything for at hayBand's OMT.
Got
I said,
it.
oh, God,
She
no.
got it.
Oh, Lord,
It's like,
no.
yo, run my streams up, gang.
Yeah, I got this. I'm not gonna call them groupies. I got a couple
Fans.
loyal, die-hard fans, and like they just happen to be men.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
At 12:02, they're like,
Like
yo,
this-
that project was fire.
Yeah.
I feel
But then there do be some groupies like, not for nothing. It be wild. I be getting like spammed on Twitter and like Instagram. Like, if in my message request, I'd be like, oh my God.
I can only imagine some of the wild shit niggas be saying.
Ooh, man.
Nah, because
I
I've
can
seen
name
some
some.
shit. No, I don't need you to name any names.
Nah,
but
make me laugh.
No, not no
you-
names, but I can name I
Oh.
can name the stuff that dudes be saying. It be so wild.
Oh,
Like,
if you wanna share a couple examples, by all means.
Because I can imagine it for people who like just sing, but the fact that you also rap, like, I feel like it's just funnier. You know what I mean? Like, yo, she's hard. So like, how you approaching her in the inbox?
It matters.
nah, like it be dumb. It be mad dumb. People just be hitting me like, yo, I want to see what that agua is like. That agua you be rapping about. Cause I'm like, do you even know what agua means? Like, shut it up.
Niggas speak Spanish, bro.
So niggas be illiterate too. Like, what?
I feel you.
Niggas said, I wanna
The
see
fuck?
that
Niggas be
agua,
spelling
but-
agua all wrong. They be spelling aqua. Like, bye, get out of here.
Damn, that's crazy. I feel you. That's funny as fuck.
Men be trying to use that I'm Cape Verdean to try to get me. They be like, oh my God, your CV. I want to see what that's about. You got curly hair. Your skin looks nice. I be like, yo,
Damn. All I'm hearing is niggas need to do better.
y'all need to do better. Y'all really need. I'm solely
That's the best
unimpressed.
That's the best y'all got. Shit.
I'm solely.
Stand up.
Whoa, y'all. First of all,
Where that pressure
I need
at?
to know y'all punchlines. Like, what do y'all be saying?
I don't have
I don't have a punchline. I just go with the flow. I go with the
Organic.
energy.
Man,
you know what I
listen,
mean?
because there be
Organic,
times
bro.
motherfuckers
force
really
that
be
shit.
applying that pressure. Like, what?
don't think
Somebody
I've-
they told me they want to eat my ass like a Swiss roll. I said a Swiss roll is crazy.
I don't
You
even know
thought
what a
about
Swiss
that?
roll is, but damn, niggas is
You know what a
bold.
Swiss roll is.
Do I?
Yeah, you know what a Swiss roll is, bro. You know. I'll show you later. We ain't gotta do that. But nah, I feel that. But nah,
Y'all don't got-
I've never repeated the same line on a shorty before. I've never.
Like you never told like 5 females at once. Like,
Oh, I used to. I used
Oh,
to.
so
I used to
yes.
be that nigga.
Well, okay, what would be the
He's
line that you hit them with?
dangerous.
Because I don't have a certain line.
I know
that hit
him. He's
with,
one
you
of
know
them.
what I
He's
mean?
one of them guys that'll text 5 females like this. Good morning, beautiful.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
thinking about you last night.
Oh yeah, yeah, he knows. Oh yeah, I used to be that.
Hope
nigga.
you have a good day. Kissy face, kissy face,
Oh
kissy
no
face.
no emojis.
So what you want to
Nah.
Good morning, baby girl.
So what you want to have a
How you
bad
doing,
day?
baby girl? This was like 3-4 years ago. Now. I would
You're
never
a
do that
changed
shit.
person.
Now. Oh yeah,
Absolutely, I could.
100%.
My thing is
I
like, yo,
wasn't-
there's nothing
I
wrong with
wasn't the
saying, yo,
best.
have a great day. Like, what you want to have a bad
To
day?
5
bro?
women at once.
I hope
What's wrong
you
with
all
that?
have a wonderful day.
What's wrong with that?
What if they all believe that they're committed to just you?
Committed. Whoa,
That got
whoa,
nothing
whoa,
to
whoa.
do with
That
having a
that
great day,
that-
bro.
First of all, that has nothing to do with me either.
I'm just saying, have a great
Like,
day.
like you don't even
man.
know you made 5 females this day. You done made 5 females talk to you about today friends.
So
like,
I-
yeah,
doesn't that make me a
bitch.
good man?
No,
He-
ready?
No,
Because I'm able to make y'all feel that kind of way.
Here's my thing, right?
I'd be damned
And
if you're
I
making
don't- I
me
don't know if
smile
I'm-
at
I
my
don't know if I'm a
camera
dick, right?
and my homegirl like, who making you smile like that? And you making her smile like that too. That's crazy.
But they didn't
Off
know.
of have a good day, if that's where the bar is, this is a different conversation. shorty. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
you shouldn't be calling me
coming-
baby girl if you don't want that energy. I'm just saying.
okay,
Hey, if
that
you
I
were-
understand. That I understand. I understand.
You can't call me nothing cute. Don't call me baby girl. Don't call me beautiful, mama's princess, queen, none of that. If you ain't trying to, nah, like, what are you doing?
So just hey Shay.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay.
Hey, how's your day? Good morning.
But you know what I mean?
It don't-
I need some sazon.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, I just feel like another nigga. You saying, hey, good morning. You don't even, probably don't even
No,
open
yeah,
that shit.
that's cool. Like, that's what you need to do. You need to know your place. If you want to be just another nigga, you know what I'm saying, and you don't want to, because like I said, bitches be delusional.
At least
I'm
they're
ex-
not.
I'm ex-delusional.
At least you admit that.
I can admit it because I was ex-delusional.
Ex-delusional. Ex-delusional.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah, we all a little delusional.
Not
Yo.
a little.
It depends.
Yeah.
It really depends.
feel you.
Like, not for nothing. You know how, like, I told on my last interview, one of my last interviews, I said I feel like I'm a Harley Quinn. I really be feeling like I'm a Harley Quinn because she's delusional over Joker.
I ain't gonna lie, the way you were talking about that golf club incident, I could definitely see some Harley Quinn in you. No
But
bullshit.
then, like, she does.
But
all
that wasn't
this
me being
shit, but,
delusional.
like, she's also like, wait, y'all niggas love that though.
Y'all
That's
do.
the problem.
that's
I
the Harley
have.
Quinn though.
And then,
I
and
know,
then,
but like that's
That's-
the
that-
problem
that's
that I
actu-
have
it
with all
actually
this.
fits.
No, because
But it's a
mad
fact.
people have that mindset, and
It's
I'm
a
just like,
fact.
gang, you do all that, and then if I just stop talking to you out the blue,
it's a fact.
understand why I stopped talking to you. I chose peace and happiness. What are you talking about?
You know what's even more like funny? I feel like when a toxic female realizes that you chose peace and happiness, I think that pisses them off even more. Like
Yeah.
that's
I'm here.
Can't
like
get to this
that's
nigga anymore.
that's the line drawn. Like, oh, this nigga's happy.
Fuck.
This is crazy. Like,
Damn, this nigga wants to do well for himself.
You don't want to
all
deal
right,
with
this is my cue.
craziness.
This is my cue. Hey, big head.
Damn.
Hey, big head.
That's my cue.
He actually
I miss
listening to
you.
his mama? Fuck. Fuck.
And this is the thing. A toxic female knows, like, all right, you're trying. I'm about to fuck that up completely. Hey, big head, and we know you're going to succumb. We know. We just know.
So you admit
Females
you
know.
because you're saying we a lot. So
My last 2 albums was about being toxic.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not toxic no more.
That's the shit.
This is
that
now.
hits. That's
you
the music
realize you
that
dropped the
hits.
albums a month ago, right?
That's the music that hits though.
It's
so I
2023.
understand.
I dropped that before 2023.
All right. Actually, nah. You're right. You dropped 2 albums last year, right? We in 2023 now. What's the plan for this year? What you got cooking up?
No more toxic tendencies. No. I think.
On the way home, she about to go crazy. What you talking about?
Go straight to the stool after this. What you mean?
I'm talking about the toxic tendencies.
I'm gonna go to the studio and put it in a song. How y'all was telling me how I'm toxic, and I'm just denying it.
Okay,
As
bad.
long as we get to listen to it first.
Like they was trying to feed me lies, telling me I'm toxic, and I'ma deny.
Alright,
But
bad.
yeah, 2023 is a lot. I'm trying to give y'all a bunch of visuals. I want to give y'all not just music videos. I want to give y'all visuals and films, you know,
Okay.
mini movies, something to look forward to, something to really catch your eye. I want to do a bunch of skits, you know, start acting a little bit, start dancing a little bit. I'm talking like, you know, choreography and stuff. I want to give y'all like professional quality stuff. yeah, so a bunch of visuals. I'm working on a bunch of vlogs. I want to, I want y'all to get in tune with my lifestyle, how I really work behind closed doors. I want y'all to see me like in my working moments, in my vulnerable moments, my highs, my lows, everything. And hopefully, we're going to keep pushing pressure and, we'll see how this year plays out. I might give y'all another project or so, but just expect a lot of visuals and a lot of singles and a lot of just, more interviews, more shows. Just going to be building my relationship with my fans too a lot. You gonna catch me on a bunch of stuff, even live streams at this point. You might catch me on Twitch. Who knows?
Smart.
Everything. This year is just, elevation, innovation, everything. Positive light. That's how I work every year. Mm-hmm. Just doing stuff to better myself, my career, my music. Let's manifest a deal in the future too. Let's do that. hayBand sign a deal 2023. Let's do that.
I like that. If the money is right, you feel me?
Put that energy out there.
Shit, don't
absolutely.
fuck it over. Only the paper is right.
Yes.
What would you say is your biggest criticism of yourself?
My biggest criticism of myself, I could say probably starting was like a lot of people was very so concerned with me coming up as an artist. Like they're like, you should do this with her, and they wanted me to just like becoming a whole puppet basically. You know what I'm saying? Like they just wanted me to follow the lead and not be the leader. You know what I'm saying? But it was just, a bunch of backlash and criticism for just me being who I am. But the people got used to that. And like I'm not here to prove a point. I'm just here to be me. But when I feel like I do got a point to prove, I'm gonna prove that shit all the way.
But that's people. But I want to know about yourself. Like what, like your personal criticism. Like what do you feel like you have to improve?
The only thing I was about to say, the only thing that I feel like I gotta work on probably is I feel like kind of just separating my music career and like my actual personal life, because like automatically those two worlds come together. Like I don't got a choice. Mm-hmm. But just like dealing with that, balancing that out in a better aspect and just being able to maintain that a little bit better. That's what I'm working on this year. So maintaining, like balancing what stays personal and what's in the career, like just not letting it interfere.
Word. I like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you're one of the cats in the city that I've been rooting for a while.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Being who you are. So I really hope well, you're already on the way. You're doing everything that you got to do. But I just hope you like take that shit further,
Yeah, absolutely.
Like before I even heard the music, I was already seeing her in shows, and then like she was going crazy, and then when she hop off the stage, I'm like, oh shit, she's so small in real life, and I'm like, that's dope.
I'm tiny.
All that energy, I'm like, all that energy is fire. So I really hope you take all that shit and you go
far.
Furthest with it, the furthest. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
don't change.
Don't
change.
I won't.
Yeah. She's still gonna be that same toxic hayBirdian y'all love.
Hey, I was gonna say, y'all like it though. hayBirdian women, we can't help it. Y'all want to get into it? They're Haitian.
Yeah.
Red flag.
Automatically, just because they're Haitian.
Automatically.
She don't go into the depths of why. It's just the fact that,
I'll start talking to you right now and find out you're married with 3 girlfriends tomorrow.
And you know what? We still gonna give you that same energy that we give them.
And y'all done bought all 4 of us whips. This is crazy.
You living good? What's the issue?
This
you
is
taking
crazy.
care of her? You not?
You
got
happy?
a roof over your head. You're not walking.
This is
just because you can't share.
This is crazy.
Oh,
this is wild.
Don't me, please. Shorty got jokes, though.
She said,
don't do that shit. All right, we gonna wrap up soon, right? We gonna wrap up soon, but I'm gonna just let a couple of joints play out because we talked about versatility throughout this episode. So in the beginning, You heard the hip hop aggressive side, you know, then you heard her get a little soft, but she told you she dives into other bags as well. So the next joint that I'm about to play before we get into our reality checks is off of a collaborative project that she dropped literally around the same time, I believe, as Pressure. I think it dropped this year.
Yes.
She dropped a collaborative tape with 8-Zip. It should
My
be
brother
on all streaming platforms.
Did it?
The tape is called
Beauty
and the Beast. You feel me? You don't gotta guess who is who. You feel me? But this track is probably my favorite off of it. This one is called All Out. It got a nice little bop to it. So go ahead, tap in. Let us know what you think. You feel me? I think she's nice on this type of sound.
Hey.
Cause your feelings like I can do that, I'm a savage. I'm on my way to the back end. You can get packed, tryna play with my package. Get in the booth and attack it. Oh, you a munch, you a smoochie. Give me some money like you cannot do me. He made me bust like a Uzi. He gon' shoot up the club, Call of Duty. Got a yaddy, he feelin' my booty. Got his bitch really mad, she a groupie. Call her zip, he bringin' a toolie. Everywhere that we go, it's a movie. In the party, we making it lit. Don't do Bacardi, get put in a spliff. Every song that I do, I don't miss. He fell in love, I ain't give him a kiss.
Like gangin', know what we bangin'. We see it up, then we up it and bang it. Places I fuck, gon' say I'm the stranger. Stay in touch, 50 Cent, they some wanksters. Bitch, I'm hot, one of the top niggas on my block. You just a op working with the cops, so I'ma click it till that bitch stop. Aim at your hips, make that bitch pop, pop, pop. Put in the key,
If I could do that, I'd do that shit too.
Jump in the V and make that bitch drop, 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 drop. If you want tequila, here go a shot, shot. We still be spinning the op block. I won't blow it from the top. She kept going, told her stop, stop.
I'm the baddest, he know I'm the meanest. I'm a bougie little bitch, I'm conceited. He gon' cheat, I cheat back, now we even. In the store, I'm gon' black, I be tweaking. I'm a youngin', no, you cannot see it. I'm not hottest, no, ain't no competing. Can I fuck with the fakes and the leeches? Free my bros out the way, they gon' beat it. I got angels, I'm fighting these demons. I'm a diamond, I be glowing. Niggas eat us, they be hoeing. I got talent, finna show it. I'm the one, you should know that I'm blowing. Like Birdie gon' bang, gon' blow it. I'm Badia, bitch, I'm foreign. In my DM, I ignore
On
it.
camera, she told me add a bitch for the friends that I'm famous. They calling me handsome, bitch got the clappers, and I just love how you shake it.
Speaking facts,
we
right?
just hate it. They gon' always be basic. Free niggas with them cases. Put the bill up, now you on the bracelet. Put that blunt out, that shit ain't hit it. Shooters in this car spinning and spinning. Better pray to God, you ain't the victim. Rest in peace, the dog niggas be slipping. We not gonna mention that pack. He ain't even really hitting like that. His peoples ain't even spinning right back. And he ain't even make 10 in the trap. All of my shooters are pop out. Shoot up the school, make them drop out. Free Tootie cause he copped out. Cause he charged at the ops house.
She was my bitch, but she fuck with the ops now. She fucking bro, she think she got the job now. Know when I see a bitch is getting stomped out. I do a show, you know I'm finna rock out. Walk in the room, you know I'm going all out.
First lady shit.
Nah, that's crazy.
Well,
Hey, that was All Out. You feel me? That was a nice little bop. I like those
bop.
bops from you. I won't lie. I like those bops from you. I think you do well with that sound if you definitely try, you know, playing around with that. I think you
I was
do
I
nice
was
in
literally
that
just
field.
playing around.
I like
literally.
that. I like that. I like that. All right, yo, let's go ahead in our reality checks. I'm going to spare y'all the fuck shit that's been going on in the city. We ain't going to talk about that MLK statue. We ain't going to talk about mad shit that's happening. I'm going to say that for another
You had a
time. You
stress
feel
in my
me?
voice when you said that.
Ah!
He said, he was like,
You feel me?
I
It
don't
looked
know
like
what that
it
shit
looked
was.
crazy.
it looked
bro.
like my dog was going crazy
shit
for
look
racial
crazy.
equality. But anyways, let's go ahead and move into our reality checks. So, hayBands, I'm not sure if you're too familiar with the reality checks, but reality checks is pretty much our closing remarks. It's our food for thought. It's when we feel like preaching to the choir, to the gang. It's pretty much our last piece of advice that we want to leave with our listeners. You feel
Words
me?
of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. My dog Rich be preaching. I'll be preaching on a good day. But we start off with Rich and then we'll go down the line. I'll let my dog start off just so you know what the energy is like. You feel me? But Rich, go ahead. Take it away.
My reality check. I've been thinking about this all day, to be very honest with you. And I'm going to say just keep your word. Too many times in pretty recent history, I've had conversations with people and then, you know, come to find out a week or month later, you know, they go back on their words. And it makes you look at people differently. It makes you want to interact with them differently. And my reality check for y'all is just to keep your word, because you don't want to be that person that someone doesn't want to depend on anymore because they know you're not reliable.
Facts.
They know you're not going to keep up with what you said you're going to do. That's going to fuck up relationships. That's going to fuck up opportunities for you. And who knows what else. So that's my reality check for you. Keep your word, because that shit is really important. Your word is your bond. And once that's gone, shit, you really don't have much else.
Word.
So
I like that. I like that. All right, hayBand's first, and I hope not the last reality check that you do on this show.
Definitely
but go
not.
ahead.
Yeah, my reality check would be protect your peace. I think that's really important. I think the universe is in a phase where it's telling you, like, not everything's good for you. It's starting to, remove certain things out of your life and put certain things into your life. And just, you just never want to get caught up in everything that's going on around you. You don't want to get caught in that whirlwind. So it's not really a good feeling. Just do whatever you can to protect your energy. And make sure you always put that first, because with their energy is what you supply and what you give off to people. So if you're feeding a negative energy and that's what you're taking in, that's what you're going to give off into the world. And that's going to change your people's outlook on you and people's view on you. So just, protect your peace. That's very important. If there's toxic people in your life and it's not good for you, remove yourself. If there's, certain scenarios in your life that you can remove yourself from, do it. And if you could put yourself into a better predicament, then do it. So, yeah, protect your peace.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You feel me? I love that reality check. All right, so for my reality check, right, I got to tell people to know that it's okay to accept help from time to time. You feel me? Just the other week, I got into a situation that I didn't see coming, and because I didn't see that shit coming, I had no way to prepare for it. So when it happened, I was fucked. I was left dry for a little bit, and I didn't know what to do in that situation until somebody came offering their help. And I'm an independent guy, I grew up mostly by myself when my mother wasn't around. So I just grew up learning how to do things on my own, never really needing to ask for help. And if I felt like I needed help, I kind of just hustled it out until I was able to do it on my own. But I'm starting to understand that it's like, when you really got people in your corner that love and support you, even though you may want to go the independent route and just do shit on your own for the better sake of your pride or your ego, it's all right to accept help from time to time. Because I'm starting to understand people around you know when you don't ask for help. They know when you're willing to just bang everything out on your own. But if they see you in a vulnerable position and they're actually willing to offer your help, know what that means. Know how much love that the person's actually willing to go out of their way, knowing that you don't like that help, but they're still willing to give it to you. Sometimes we got to leave our ego at the door, leave our pride at the door, put that shit away, and just accept that help to get you to the next level. So I feel like I just gotta say that to our listeners, because we all came up independent men, women, especially most of us being black. We don't like to accept outside help, but I'm starting to understand that, we're all trying to come up together, and none of us want to see each other drown. So if you see a hand trying to pull you out of that water, don't be afraid to take it. Because I know most of us, if anybody else is willing, needs help, I know any of us are willing to drop whatever we're doing and help that person without second notice. But sometimes it takes a lot for us to accept help when it's trying to be given to us. So I think it's just important to know when to drop all your shit and just accept help from your loved ones, all right? Leave your pride at the door.
I know that's right.
All right? That's my reality check. All right, hayBand.
Yes,
I want to say thank you for pulling up. I'm going to hug you later, but I'm going to dap you up for now.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for pulling up.
The fuck was that?
What? That was like a handshake dap.
She that ass.
Yeah, business. You feel me? She's a businesswoman at the end of the day. I understand. But
Toxic businesswoman is crazy. Make up y'all mind.
I mean,
Anywho.
But I do want to say thank you for pulling up. I enjoyed this conversation.
Thank you for having me.
Let them know where they can find you.
Facts.
You can find me at Instagram and Twitter, hayBand OMT, all platforms, hayBand spelled $HAYBAND $.
Don't forget
that. That's really important. Like,
facts.
Really important. But yeah, if you can't find me over there at Shooters Music, you could find us all together.
Word. I love that. Yes. Okay. The fact that real quick, the fact that you mentioned Shooters, I just have to ask, what happened to Mitch? Is he still?
Yeah, he's still Shooters Music. Expect some more from him real soon.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cause that side street, when I heard that shit, yo, that shit shook the city up, my nigga.
Shout out my boy.
That shit shook the city up, and I was like, yo. Then he came out with Rula, and I was like, yo, where's the music? I need the music again, bro. So I just want to make sure he's still making music. But I bet, as long as he's still making music,
It's all
bet. All right. So with that being said, you've been tapped in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're following us on our socials at The Urban Product. Go ahead and cop our merch at www.theurbanproduct.com. You'll find everything there. And yeah, make sure you're streaming her music, because if you are still living under the rock, this is your time to catch up on the wave. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. The more noise that she makes and the bigger that she gets, these little sit downs that she's, so gracefully giving us right now, the opportunities like this ain't gonna come around so often. So take this opportunity now to get hip to shorty, all right?
Yes.
And with that being said, it's been your boy DME.
It's been your boy Cozy Rich.
First lady.
You've been listening to The Urban Products. We'll go ahead and catch y'all next time.
Love.
Deuce.